Watch him make it, break it, break it down.
There's Manhattan clam chowder, there's New England clam chowder. And today we create maybe the best clam chowder ever. And that, my friends, is California clam chowder. Wait, just let it resonate for a second. California clam chowder. Sam, what could that be? It could be freaking delicious is what it could be. Let me break it down for you. Regular clam chowder might have bacon in it. Ours will have chorizo. Ours will have jalapenos. Ours will have chipotle. Ours will have this cool little bread thing I'm gonna do. And ours will have avocado at the end on top with some cilantro. This is gonna be the best, greatest, most fantastic clam chowder that I've never made. Wait, did I say that? Yes, I've never made this, but the components are the components. I know this is going to be great. I know it's going to be great. And if you don't like it, sorry, not you guys. If you guys don't like it, you're out. I'll get some fourth graders in here from the AV class at elementary school to take over. Can you imagine that? We should give some kids a chance one day to shoot this and edit it. See how that turns out. There's an idea here. Pardon us while we talk offline. We could.
Talk to some video film class.
Probably not fourth graders, but
operate the camera.
yeah. Like a,
Work the lights, they could do
how about
sound.
that? This would be a project for some kids. Okay, too many things to think about right now. We have to make this clam chowder. And it's the perfect time of year for it because you got shit weather everywhere. He said, turning around and looking at what is clearly about a 68-degree day here in San Diego. But take us out of the equation. This is where we live. This is our sweet spot. You come to San Diego and it's not somewhere between, oh, I don't know, 65 and 75. I got a couple bucks for you. No, I don't, but really, go on vacation, come here. Greatest place ever. Let's get going. We've got some chorizo to start a frying. Into our hot wok, you could use anything you want. I have 9 ounces of soy rizo, AKA soy chorizo. No, that was the other way. And this, we just want to get a nice little crisp on. You're probably, 3-4 minutes. Flatten it, spread it out a little bit, let it go. When it gets a little color, flip it, do the same thing, keep going. We'll pull it out. And this is what you want. These little burned up bits, this is called texture. Oh my God. And flavor. Watch out for the, the fumes. Watch out for the fumes, but do this. And when you got a bunch of that, we'll yank it. Alrighty, and when it looks like this, we take it out, and I'll show you what's next. Here's what we've got. See this? It's a little crumbly. This is going to be going on top of our chowder at the end. But now, this is still on the heat. Here's my idea. We take some neutral oil, we give it a little bit of that, and then we take this roll, and it could be, honestly, anything. And here's what I want to do. I want to make sort of a little bites of croutons for the top of this thing. So I'm just going to break this up as we go. Leftover bagel, some whole wheat, rye bread, anything you've got would be fine. But we just want to get this a little crisp and a little bit golden because I think this will be a fun ad. And I don't know if this is the California part. I'm the California part. So just break up until you got, a decent amount. Whatever you think you're going to need for your people. And when you're all done, we just toss away until it's golden, crispy, and beautiful. And when they look like this, we take them out, set them aside, and add some onions. Back on the heat, little zip of oil, 1 yellow onion, diced. Let this soften 3-4 minutes. Oh, that smell. Beautiful. Next in, 1 diced jalapeno, with or without seeds, whatever your heat tolerance level is. And after about a minute of that, let's add some spices. Smoked paprika, because I love it. Cumin, because it has California written all over it. Oregano, well, just because. And chipotle chili powder, because it's the right thing to do. And we mix. And we're toasting. All right, ready for the next one? And that would be 2 chipotle chilies minced. Careful of your face here, because if this steam gets in your nostrils, you could be cooked for a while. All right, last in, tiny bit more oil, and then some garlic. Give that a mix. Give it about a minute to become fragrant. Smells amazing. Here we go. There are 2 largish russet potatoes cut into a perfectly even dice, or as perfectly as you can make it so they cook evenly. Now we need some liquid, and that will come from 3 cans of chopped clams.
I got clam juice on me.
Actually, these are minced clams. So sorry. We were making chowder. You knew it was coming at some point. That's 2. That's 3. And we need some more liquid, so we're going to give it some clam juice in a bottle that I will use the bottle opener on the Sam the Cooking Guy double tongs, like this, and in. Just to cover it up, bring it to a boil. 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 Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Jesus, man. And when you're boiling away like this, turn it down a little bit. Give it 15-20 minutes until the potatoes are soft. Then we're almost there. Spicy California clam chowder. While the potatoes are getting tender, let me give you a tooth update. You may recall a week or so ago, I lost my tooth. This one. on the way to a hamburger competition. I was a judge and I had to eat and it came out. So I went to the store, I got some Fix-A-Dent and I managed to keep it there through the competition. Though I couldn't bite, I had to knife and fork it. So I go to the dentist. And I think all they're gonna do is just stick it back in again. Well, it wasn't that easy. Whole thing's gotta be replaced. I need a implant is what I need. But look at me. I look pretty good, right? And that's because I have what's called a flipper. Do you guys know what a flipper is?
Yes.
Should I show them? If you're squeamy about dental things, then maybe don't look. So I'll tell you. Turn away now, I'll tell you when to turn back. Here's what a flipper is. It's one tooth. It's one tooth. It's the max. Came over to look.
I had the exact same thing.
It's freaking bizarre. And it fits in, these wires fit around my back teeth and hold it in place.
So it's like a retainer with a little tooth on it.
Yep.
Yep.
That's adorable.
And they call it a flipper because it flips in and out. Here I am. So.
Hillbilly Sam.
Uh-huh. Huh? Like that.
Regular Sam.
Regular Sam. It's all good. So here's the point. Don't lose a tooth because it's a hassle. I just went to the guy the other day, the implant people. They're gonna take the whole root and all that stuff that's up in my gums out on Wednesday. They're putting me out for it. I don't want any part of that. And then they put in cadaver bone, and 3 months later, I can come back and have the thing put in. 3 months. I'm gonna have this forever. I'll bring you along the way. You wanna come to the dentist with me that day? You can come. Anyway, we're coming back when this is ready. All right, we're almost there tender-wise. What I'm gonna do now could be an optional step or not. I'm gonna mash some of these just to make it a little thicker. Not all of them, just some of them I say. And now, to make it clam chowdery, we're gonna add some heavy cream, about 1.5 cups. Fantastic. Mix, get back to a simmer. Come on, you. And give it about 5 minutes to let everything get gorgeous and thicken a bit. Okay, last few things. Man, if you only knew. Okay, pinch of salt and pepper because we haven't really seasoned it yet. I mean, yes, there's a lot of spice and stuff in there, but nothing to enhance like salt. Remember our clams? They all go in. Holy S. And some chopped cilantro. And all we do now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, mesdames and messieurs, is we let those clams heat up and we serve. All right, just look. And the color puts it somewhere between New England clam chowder and Manhattan. Manhattan's the red. All right, so we got that. We got these little crouton-y-like things, which are a little different than the oyster crackers that you might have with regular clam chowder. Remember that? Our chorizo. But wait, don't stop there, because this is California, baby, and we put avocado on everything because it's so good and creamy. Last two things, tiny bit more cilantro because you have to, and squeeze of some lime juice just to zip the whole thing up. Oh, there you go, voila. We don't say voila in California, we say, whoa, dude, check it out. California clam chowder. Who's ever made that before? Chance is a surfer, and that's his natural speaking voice. He changes it for when he's here. And look at, oh my Godfathers. Okay, I'll be honest, I had a little bite a second ago, not of this, but, and it's insane. My flipper's making me lisp. These little burned bits of the bread and of the chorizo, that's everything. And some, that's a perfect bite. I got bread, chorizo, avocado, cilantro. Let's go. The smell test, always a giveaway. I said at the beginning, it could be the greatest clam chowder ever, and I hadn't made it yet. I'm telling you now, this kicks the shells off of any clam chowder you've ever made. And the spice level is perfect. So, thanks for hanging out. Make this, make everything. Hit the subscribe button. Let us know what you want to see us make. And in general, don't eat shitty food. Don't eat the same thing all the time, please. Life is way too boring if you do that. Try new shit.